गो। हेलो हाय आदाब और सत श्री अकाल, और एक बार फिर से आ गया हूँ मैं आप लोगों के बीच, आपका हमराज आरजे अवनव 90.4 मेगाहर्ट्ज कम्युनिटी रेडियो ज्ञानवाणी यानी कि ज्ञान की वाणी पर, और दोबारा से लेकर आया हूँ आपका फेवरेट शो जो कि है नो योर फैकल्टी। जैसा कि आपको पता है, हम इस शो में एक स्कूल से, एक डिपार्टमेंट से एक फैकल्टी को यहाँ इनवाइट करते हैं, उन्हें बुलाते हैं, उनसे कुछ सवालात करते हैं और वो बातें भी जानते हैं जो अब तक आपको नहीं पता थी। आज एक और ऐसी शख्सियत है आज मेरे साथ जिनको हमने इन्वाइट किया है। पहले तो उनका वार्म वेलकम करते हैं और उनके बारे में कुछ बातें पहले आपको बताता हूँ, जिनका नाम है डॉक्टर शीतल सोनावडेकर जी, जो कि प्रोफेसर हैं स्कूल ऑफ बायोटेक्नोलॉजी और बायोइंफॉर्मेटिक्स में। उनका इंट्रोडक्शन: Dr. Sheetal Sonawdekar has been working as a professor with the School of Biotechnology and Bioinformatics, D Y Patil Deemed University since 2004. She completed her BSc in Microbiology, MSc in Biophysics from Mumbai University and holds a PhD degree in Biotechnology from D Y Patil Deemed University with a total of 20 years of experience working in the academics and research field. Her expertise lies in the areas of environmental microbiology, Bioremediation and industrial fermentations, as well as food microbiology and formulations. Over the years, she has guided around 50 graduates and postgraduate students in different projects. She is also a registered PhD guide at the D Y Patil Deemed University. Currently, she has 2 patents applied for the food formulation, with her work published in national and international peer-reviewed journals. Other than this, she is a registered reviewer with IIT Madras for reviewing different translated lectures in native languages. कैसे हैं आप शीतल? गुड मॉर्निंग, हाउ आर यू, एंड वेरी वार्म वेलकम हियर इन नो योर फैकल्टी।
गुड मॉर्निंग, वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग, आई एम फाइन, थैंक यू।
ओके, शुरुआत करते हैं कुछ क्वेश्चंस की आपसे। टेल अस अबाउट योर जर्नी हियर एट DY Patil यूनिवर्सिटी। व्हेन डिड यू स्टार्ट वर्किंग हियर एंड हाउ हैव यू इवॉल्व्ड एज अ टीचर एंड ह्यूमन बीइंग?
Okay, so I joined D Y Patil in the year 2004.
जी.
So it's been almost 20 years now.
Okay.
So when I joined D Y Patil, I was just a MSc pass out actually.
Oh, okay.
And immediately I had joined. If I look back on my journey, I feel it's a very enriching journey. Being in this particular field has taught me many things. I learned how to be patient. I learned how to keep on learning certain things from the students. And professionally, if you ask me, I feel earlier my impression was that teaching means only being a teacher. But
correct.
It's a combination of being a researcher. It's a combination of being a guide to the students.
Oh yes, oh yes.
And not only guide, at times you need to turn their friends as well. So this particular profession has helped me evolve from all angles actually.
Oh yes, even actually you are becoming overall mentor nowadays.
Yes, absolutely. That's the need of the hour nowadays.
Okay. What made you choose the field of biotechnology and bioinformatics? How did you prepare yourself for this since school and college days?
Okay, so basically as you say, I mean when you introduced me, you told that I did my BSc in microbiology. So one of the reasons why I chose microbiology, because till date I'm a little scared about macroscopic animals.
Oh, okay.
Obviously
yes,
excluding
definitely.
humans, but but the world of microorganisms kind of excited me. So when I did my BSc, my vocational component was biotechnology. And when I was learning that, I understood that biotechnology is one of the science where you actually deal with your real life problems. And you can actually find out certain solutions for those problems as well. And that is when I started getting more involved with biotechnology. I started learning what are the techniques that are available. And so after completing my microbiology, I mean, as you might have seen, I did my biophysics. So it was not per se precisely microbiology or biotechnology,
oh, yes, definitely,
which is more into a combination of analytical techniques into their applications in biotechnology. So I did that, and then my PhD is in now pure biotechnology. So over the years I have tried to gather knowledge of all these related fields, and that is, I mean, I see very much a good scope of biotechnology in different fields.
Oh yes, definitely. Okay. Dr. Vijay Patil sir is an inspiration for all of us How has he motivated you?
Oh, of course, he has a completely charismatic persona. I mean, you can't stop being very odd when you are around him. I mean,
Correct.
one of the things that motivates me is the way he looks out for excellence and perfection.
Yes.
And that motivates everybody else around him. I mean, he is an all-rounder. I have
yes.
seen him watching a cricket match with as much as interest as he goes for a music concert.
Oh yes, definitely.
So, I mean, I feel that even if you are professionally into a particular field, if really needed, you can actually be connected with everything and still you can achieve perfection.
Please also tell me about your head and director, ma'am, Debjani Dasgupta.
Debjani ma'am to has been a true guide to us.
Oh yes.
I mean, she is very approachable. So it's like anytime we face any particular problem,
She's there actually, she's support.
yeah, she is always there for us, and she has years of experience.
Oh yes.
And
Definitely.
because of that, I mean, anytime we go to her with a problem, though that problem is very big to us, when we discuss it with her, we feel, it's nothing.
It's nothing actually.
She has
She
a
gives you the
solution
solution
for
like that.
Yes, solution for everything.
Oh, definitely great. Okay, can you provide our listeners with an overview of the field of biotechnology and share your role as a faculty member in educating future biotechnology professionals?
Okay, so let me put it little concisely and in a very simpler form for our listeners. So biotechnology is like a big tree.
Oh yes,
And
okay.
there are several branches to that. So when one learns biotechnology, he or she gets to learn from a very basic science to very high-end techniques or scientific aspects like genetic engineering as well.
Okay.
Like for example, one can study as simple as characteristics of a plant, and
Yes,
at the
okay.
same time when they learn biotechnology, they can even study the genetic makeup of that plant.
Oh yes, okay.
Right. So because of that, biotechnology actually helps us to deal with all different fields and aspects, including health, environment, and our day-to-day life activities as well. As simple as fermenting a curd or yogurt.
Oh yes,
Right.
yes, definitely.
So nowadays, if you see, biotechnology is everywhere. And that is why so many people are actually keen or interested into it. And like over a period of time, there have been certain evolvement in the biotechnology as well. When it started early, like last 30 years, it's been like biotechnology has come out with a force.
Oh yes.
And first few years, it was only automobile industry or like biofuel industry, where we
Yes.
talked about green fuels, green revolution, and everything. Where that those were the sectors where they more were interested into. Later on, the genetic engineering took up, and
yes, gene
everybody was
engineering and all.
keen on knowing all genes and their role and everything. And current era is kind of industry 4.0.
Oh yeah,
So
definitely.
where students are more keen on machine learning, AI.
AI, they're also coming with that.
Absolutely. And I mean, your listeners will be surprised that biotechnology also has application of AI.
Oh yes, oh
And
yes.
it's somewhere like students need to now learn more. Like if they actually get to learn certain courses, techniques, and that's what we are trying to do.
Oh yes.
We try to keep our students at par with the current
Current scenarios of the education, and
Yes.
also actually keep them motivated, upgraded, and updated.
Absolutely. So basically, we try to encourage them to attend different conferences, workshops, seminars, industry academia meet. We take them to the different industries. We also organize study tours. So because of that, students get to learn that what is exactly happening around, and they also understand that what is their interest area is. So accordingly, they can choose in future. Once they are passed out from here, they will understand what they exactly want to do. Because as I said, biotechnology is a very big tree. And there are so many different fields attached to biotechnology.
Oh yes,
One
yes.
needs to actually understand that in which particular field they are actually interested in.
Even actually
And
in
we
the
support students in
microbiology.
making them understand that.
Nicely explained, Dr. Sheetal, especially about that. Okay. In your intro, I noticed you have filed 2 patents. Would you like to share your experience with the patent processing with us? Definitely, actually, we would like to know about that. And also, what would you suggest to the students who are interested in patenting their innovations?
Okay.
That is an important question.
Yes. Now, patenting is a very catchword nowadays.
Oh, yes.
And everybody is
For me, it is actually catching word.
Everybody is very much interested in patenting, no doubt about it. And for me, it's kind of a pride, because the patents that I have applied for, my students work. They have worked with me, and under my guidance, they have done certain formulations and processing, and for that we have applied these patents. Now, one thing that I have noticed with the students is that, obviously I'll tell you the process, but just I want to just share it with the students, that many a times students feel that, okay, I have some idea, I'll work on it and then I'll apply for the patent. But most of the times it happens so that by the time students' idea comes into a picture or it formulates, somebody else has already done the work. And then they feel, oh no, I also had the similar idea, but somebody else has taken the patent now.
And they're actually so much fast.
Exactly. So basically, first thing that my students need to know is there is a concept called as a provisional patenting. If you have a certain idea, go for registering a provisional patent.
Okay.
So that your idea is registered with the patent office.
At least it is safe.
Yes, you get time to work on that idea. Because if you see the patenting process, around 1 year's time is given for you to work upon whether your idea is actually innovative or not.
Oh yes.
So everybody needs to have their thinking caps on. They need to first point out or understand what is that innovation that you are going to work on.
And actually, even it is applied for only in the biotech field or bioinformatics field, or also the creative studies field. In the media or something like that.
You can work on your innovation for certain period of time. Then you can, that is your provisional application time. After that, you can actually go with the fulfilled patent application. After that, there is a 18 months time wherein your patent work comes for the examination. So examination is a time where your patent comes into a public sector. If somebody else has already put up a provisional patent for that, for the similar type of a work, or if somebody has already acquired the patent, so it's in the public domain for argument. If somebody comes ahead and says, okay, I also have registered a patent on a similar line, then you need to prove your innovation. You need to justify that why you should get that patent.
Is it easy? I mean, I don't think it's easy.
It's not. See, in my case, as I said, I have not been granted with the patent, but it's an application, applied mode. So mine is now in an examination state. So here in this case, I'm waiting for if somebody is opposing my patent. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. But I'm thinking actually, I mean, first you need to come up with the idea, and second, actually, you need to find the innovation in it.
Oh, absolutely.
One thing is that.
Absolutely.
Then actually you can patent now. Otherwise, actually, it's the research.
Yes, that's the first thing that you need to know. That what is that innovation factor that is there in your idea, and then only think about patentability. See, overall you can do it by your own as well. You can go to the patent office, you can apply, you can hire a patent agent or an attorney who can do your job. Okay, but it takes at least 4 to 5 years for a complete process. Because first 18 months is a complete kind of a lock-in period. After that it comes for examination, then it examines, it waits for another some time till anybody opposes it. If there is no opposition, then eventually a examination report is generated. Depending upon that examination report, you get the final grant for the patent, which obviously stays for 20 years with
20 years with you. Okay. Very well explained now, it's Dr. Sheetal, about especially the patenting.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. What makes our institution unique? Of course, it's the faculty like you, but what about the factors such as the infrastructure, cafeteria, lab and research facilities, the varied courses, and the general environment of learning and fun?
Okay, if you see the university, I think there is nothing to add. Our main stadium itself
definitely.
is
Our own
huge
stadium.
and it speaks for itself. But I'll talk more about my department. So,
Yes.
see, overall, I feel our university is very much a student-centric university. So, we try to provide a kind of a holistic development to the students, and at the same time, we encourage their overall progress. We don't want our students to be a bookworm as such.
Yes.
We want their overall development. So because of that, if you will see, obviously we make them learn lot of techniques. We carry out practicals, we carry out projects where our labs are very much equipped with cut to the edge equipments like HPLC. We have atomic absorption spectrophotometer and so on and so forth, which are requirements for current age labs.
Oh, yes.
So obviously our students do hands-on training on that as well. So at the same time, as I said, we look for the holistic development. Other than this laboratory and the curriculum training, we also encourage students to participate in extracurricular activities. Right? So we have different clubs in our college. So those clubs encourage students and participate in different scientific and non-scientific activities.
Okay.
Right? And see, this age students, if you see, they are digital natives.
Huh.
And they are so much online, and they want to be connected with everything. May it be their friends or may it be the developments in the science. So they want everything at the tip of the finger. So because of that, our courses we try to design like LMS that we have. It's again an online platform which keeps our students, which provides our students everything at the tip of the finger. So anytime they want to study, anytime they want to work, it's all available for them. So I think that's the very unique property of our university or department.
Okay. So moving forward about that, what is your greatest lesson you learned from your students?
If you ask me personally, students have taught me a lot of patience. I mean, I feel we cannot deal with all the students in a similar fashion.
Okay.
Every student is a separate individual. If we want to deal with the students, we need to first understand their mindset. And sometimes making them comfortable with us, so that they feel that we are quite approachable.
Oh, yes.
Whatever their problems are, they can discuss with us, and then that way they open up and they actually get more inclined towards education as well.
Yes.
If they feel that the environment is quite friendly, I mean, obviously there are pros and cons to it, but up to a certain extent, if students feel towards you very approachable, then it creates a very good niche for their learning environment.
Okay. How do you juggle your hobbies with your career?
Okay, my hobby is basically cooking.
Oh, okay.
So,
ये अच्छा है, घर पे हो जाता हो अगर टाइम मिल गया तो.
Obviously. So if Monday to Saturday I am experimenting in SBB labs, kitchen is my Sunday lab.
Okay. So I'm experimenting there.
Yeah, so that's where I go for my hobby.
Okay. कई बार वो मतलब सक्सेसफुल भी रहते हैं वो एक्सपेरिमेंट है जो किचन वाले.
Yeah, see, I have participated in quite a few food festivals.
Oh, nice.
So,
Wow.
and I have won also. So,
good.
That's somewhere that actually diverts my mind from day-to-day activities and balances me with this.
Great. Next time अगर जब मेरा जरूर मिलना हुआ आना हुआ तो जरूर मैं कुछ टेस्ट करना चाहूँगा आपकी बनाई हुई डिश.
बता दीजिए.
बिल्कुल श्योर. अच्छा, अब हम मूव फॉरवर्ड करते हैं हमारे फेमस रैपिड फायर राउंड के लिए. आई थिंक यू आर रेडी फॉर दैट.
Yeah, sure.
ओके. द बेस्ट एडवाइस यू गॉट इन योर करियर?
Be a learner lifetime.
Be a learner lifetime. Nice. The happiest moment of your life?
Personally, my daughter's birth.
Okay.
Professionally, when I got my PhD and applied for my patent.
Oh, yes, definitely. The saddest moment of your life?
Not really, but when my students score little less at times, that might be professionally saddest moment.
Okay. Challenging moment of your life?
A few years back when my daughter was young, maybe balancing my personal and professional life. That was quite challenging.
Okay. Your favorite actor?
Akshay Kumar.
Okay. Favorite book?
Wings of Fire.
Wings of Fire, APJ Abdul Kalam.
Yes.
Okay, the autobiography, great. Favorite movie?
3 Idiots.
3 Idiots. That's a nice movie. Yes.
Yeah, but for our teachers is the best.
Oh yes. Favorite food?
Anything with fish. I'm a fishitarian.
Oh, okay, vegetarian. Favorite holiday destination?
Any hill station.
Any hill
Basically close to mountains, especially snow-clad mountains.
Yes. You love the mountains, not the beaches, especially.
Yes.
Okay. So moving forward for the insights, let's know about you. An idea that changed your life.
Maybe,
Maybe something like that कि चलो PhD कर लेती हूँ, मैंने कर लिया BSc MSc.
yeah, obviously. But as an idea, if I think of it, never give up. That's, idea or ideology, I would say. That I feel that many a times hurdles just keep on coming. But every time there would be something way out, I feel. So never give up and just go on.
Okay. How success has changed you?
Oh, actual success is yet to arrive, I feel.
Oh yes. Okay.
So, no, it has not changed me a bit.
Okay. Best role of your life, tricky one, mother, daughter, wife or teacher?
Mother.
Mother. Okay. What hurt you the most?
When people are not considerate towards others. That kind of hurts me.
Okay. Now moving forward for this or that round, and that is the last round. I'm giving you the choices. Some only one or two actually. I know the answers of yours, but let's see what do you say. This or that round, veg or non-veg?
Non-veg.
Okay. You're vegetarian. Okay. Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Okay. Gym or yoga?
Yoga.
Yoga. Okay. Early riser or night owl?
Early riser.
Okay. Emotional or practical?
Emotional.
Books or Kindle?
Traditionally books. Recently, with my daughter's help, getting into Kindle.
So you're updated about that also.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Mountains or beaches? I know the answer. Mountains. Religious or spiritual?
Not much of religious, but maybe 5-10 years down the line, will try to be spiritual more.
Okay. Library or classroom?
What was the first one?
Library or classroom?
Okay, classroom, of course.
Classroom, of course. Okay. Amazon Prime or Netflix? That is the last one.
Neither, actually.
You actually watch something if you want to watch on the
I'm
YouTube
more
or
into
something like
reading.
that. Oh, you're more into reading.
So watching rarely happens if my daughter makes me sit besides कि हाँ ये web series अच्छी है ये देखो.
Oh, okay.
Or some movie something. Then otherwise more into reading.
ओके ग्रेट. तो ये था एक बहुत अच्छा इंटरेक्शन डॉक्टर शीतल के साथ हम लोगों का 90.4 मेगाहर्ट्ज कम्युनिटी रेडियो ज्ञानवाणी पर. दोबारा जरूर उन्हें इनवाइट करेंगे नो ईयर डिपार्टमेंट में भी, और तब तक के लिए बने रहिए आप लोग हम लोगों के साथ. थैंक यू सो मच शीतल.
Thank you so much.